w poprzednim odcinku.
Oh shit. Twierdza. Czy rozumiem, że muszę pójść? Kolejna grupa szlachciców.
Percy Hamley will have the earldom of Shiring.
But would he make a good earl?
Who cares? Stephen wanted the throne for 20 years. Now that he has it, he must be loyal to those who are loyal to him.
Who knows? Maybe Percy will make a good earl.
From what I've heard, Lady Hamley pulls the strings.
A Lady Hamley jest w zmowie z tym, z biskupem Waleranem. Whaleren właściwie. Wrota zamku. Ale zaraz.
No, I must do something to help our priory.
Drugi kraniec dziedzińca. I jest ta szuja.
How could you let her get away? That little bitch.
I will find her, Mother.
She was here? Why?
To see her father, of course. But that won't help her. She has already made a fool of you once. Don't let it happen again.
No, Mother.
Okej.
Monk, it's about time you showed up.
Huh? Regan Hamley? We've not been formally introduced.
You are a fool. Is that formal enough for you, Monk? You don't understand any of this, do you? It's as if you've never set a single foot outside your little priory.
You'd better call me father.
How you let yourself be used by those two greedy bishops, I'll never know. Ugh. Whaleren wants the lands of the earldom for himself. Henry knows that. Say something. You don't believe me, do you, Monk?
You are only worrying about your husband's land.
Well, of course I am, and you should be too. If Whaleren wins, we both lose. I know you don't trust me, but your bishops are no different from me.
Prove any of this?
Ride with my son, William. Just a few hours. I will prove to you that Whaleren will betray you.
All right. I will ride with your son, if only to prove you wrong.
Very well. Maybe you're not a fool, after all. But do not let the bishops see you. William?
What?
Ride with Father Philip. Do as I said.
Zobaczy mnie córka hrabiego, prawda?
William Hamley declined to tell me where we were heading. He enjoyed keeping me in the dark and forcing me to follow his lead. Sometimes he sped ahead on his war horse, and it took me some effort to catch up. But sooner or later he would stop and wait, sneering as I rejoined him. On one occasion he stood there urinating against a rock. When I caught up with him, he turned without covering himself. He found my shock at his shameful behavior comical. He laughed, got back into the saddle, spurred his horse and rode off. Again I followed, hoping this journey had not been another horrible mistake.
Dogoniłem Williama.
Near a bridge, I found William with a group of washerwomen. He was shouting at them. When I arrived, I could only hear their replies. They said that they had not seen a girl or a boy fitting his description. A younger, blonde woman said that even if she had seen the girl, she would not tell him. Apparently, she had heard of William Hamley. William grabbed the startled-looking woman by the arm. He shoved his right hand under her skirt. She started crying. The other women asked William to stop, but were afraid to anger him. William turned and grinned when he saw me approaching. When he heard my words, William's grin faded. He pushed the young woman away. The other women looked at me in a strange way. They must have asked themselves why a monk would ride with such a man as William. We rode off, and William stared at me full of I told him I pitied him. I did not tell him why, because I had no words for it. We did not talk after that.
Dupek.
William talked to more strangers along the way. First, I believed he was asking for directions. Then I realized that money was changing hands. William was paying these people for information. I was glad that for now he had lost interest in hurting others. Then I saw an old woman pointing William to a bearded man on a horse. William called the man a horse thief. Then he grinned and signaled the puzzled man to get on his horse and ride with him. They rode faster and faster, and I could not hear what more they talked about.
Zbliżyłem się.
William bluntly threatened to have the man hanged for stealing a horse of his, and then ordered him to hunt down the real thieves in exchange for his life. The man laughed as if he had made a great bargain. William even paid him. Before the man rode off north, William mentioned a name. Aliena. And I prayed that whatever William's plan was, that it would fail. Then William waved at me to ride faster. I reckoned we had to be close to where Lady Hamley wanted us to go. Not long after, my stomach turned as I realized just where exactly we were bound. Just a moment.
What?
You know very well that Bishop Waleran is in Winchester now. So what are we doing here?
No idea. Mother never tells me anything. She treats me and Father like damn children. It's a wonder Father ever got to fuck her in the first place. But here I am, and I'm starving. Damn, I'm starving.
Where are you going?
In there.
No.
I'm sure the bishop would want to see me well fed. We won't be staying long, so whatever it is you gotta do it fast. How can I help you? How about you step aside?
Czego Regan Hamley nas tu przysłała, co ukryła? Nie wiem. Nie wiem, ale nie podoba mi się to.
I shouldn't even be here.
Tak mówisz?
What is that? Is this why Regan Hamley thinks that Waleran wants the lands of Shiring for himself? He is the bishop. He can do as he pleases. Perhaps he is just building a guest house. No, it is too big for that. What in the name of Christ is he building out there?
Zobaczymy. Nie?
I have to find out more. I have to.
Nie mogę pójść na ścieżkę. Skoro już tu jestem, mogę się rozejrzeć. Okej. O.
You! Please! You were here before, weren't you? Yes. I remember you. Philip, isn't it?
Yes.
Please, you have to help me.
Nada biskupa.
What happened?
He forced me to serve him food. He took the Lord's name in vain, and he pushed me and touched me.
Oh, God.
Ah, the monk. Oh. Did the boy call you? So what? Did he ask you for help?
You didn't have to say anything. I knew you would get us in trouble.
Trouble? Me? We're young men, he and I play rough. So what? I asked you to leave.
And that is what we will do. What will the bishop think of your behavior?
Listen, we're all on the same side here.
We are not.
You, me, him, we're all working for the bishop. He won't mind. I play rough, so what? We are all men of God. Well,
How are you working for the bishop?
you already forgot. I found you, back in Kingsbridge, when I escorted him.
You did not find me.
The bishop and I got talking. We have an understanding.
An understanding about what?
I took Earl's castle for him.
Your parents agreed to arrest Bartholomew because they wanted his earldom.
Who cares what they think? I felled Bartholomew's men with my sword. The old man was begging me for his life. On his knees, he begged me. I did it for the bishop.
What?
But hey, I'm sure you did great things for him as well. You think my father took Earl's castle? He's too...
I pity you.
Again? You dare to say that again? You pity me. I pity you. You're not a man. Neither of you are.
We are men of God.
A man kills, and a man fucks. And no one talks down to me. No one! I know you saw me and that whore at the river. I would have fucked that woman if it hadn't been for you.
And what would that have achieved?
She'd have learned her lesson. And don't you think I noticed how you spied on me and that horse thief? I should kill you for that. I should. Let me tell you, I will fuck Bartholomew's whore of a daughter. I will fuck her good. I'm a man! Damn it, I'd fuck the boy if that was the only way to put him in his place. Hell, he looks like he'd enjoy it too.
You are not a man. You are a beast.
Oh, I am a man. But yes, there is a beast in me. It hunts and kills like no other. I unleashed it for the bishop. And my sins are forgiven.
Not even God would forgive those sins.
Of course he would. He already did. The bishop told me.
Then the bishop is wrong.
Hey, we're on the same side here. Now, we will stay here a while longer, as I've not finished eating. Shit.
I can't let anyone know what Wayleran and Henry tried to do. I doubt anyone would even be surprised. What a fool I was. Tell me, what is being built out there?
What?
A substantial construction is underway, it seems.
Yes, but
What is it?
a castle. The bishop is building a castle.
A castle? Why a castle?
I don't know.
It is not for me to ask or question the bishop.
Of course.
And I doubt it's for you to question him either.
I can't let anyone know what Waleran and Henry tried to do. I doubt anyone would even be surprised. What a fool I was. I can't let anyone know what Waleran and Henry tried to do. I doubt anyone would even be surprised. What a...
Mam pomysł. Mam pomysł. Nie wiem, czy to jest dobry pomysł. Nie wiem, czy tak się to potoczy rzeczywiście. Ale o rany. No cóż.
And if anyone's name was not found written in the Book of Life, he was thrown into the lake of fire.
What's that?
It's from the scripture. The end of days.
The second death of the sinners.
Bishop Waleran said that if a sinner stares into the flame, the devil stares back from the lake of fire.
What?
I can't see him.
Me neither. What's he supposed to look like?
Our bishop thinks the devil watches us.
No. He can see the sinners, and they can see him.
I don't see him. Of course I don't. Stop staring into the flames. There is nothing there.
Czyżby?
Stop staring into the flames. Nothing. There is nothing there. Stop staring into the flames. There is nothing there.
Throw them into the blazing furnace, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
What?
Hell. It is a depiction of hell.
The bishop said the relief intimidates even his most impious visitors. They all fear death.
I'm not afraid to die.
Do not fear those who kill the body. Rather fear him who can destroy both soul and body in hell.
Who's he?
The devil. A fallen angel.
I have nothing to be afraid of.
The cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile, the murderers, the sexually immoral, those who practice magic arts, the idolaters, and all liars. Their souls are the devil's. They will all go to hell.
Stop it! Hell is far away. I'm not afraid.
It looks so alive. Perhaps the artist has actually seen the devil.
Are you afraid? It's just stone. Hell is far away. Stop staring at that thing, all right?
It looks so alive. Perhaps the artist has actually seen the devil.
Are you afraid? Hell is far away.
Co jeszcze? O kurde.
No, I should put it back on the table and straighten out the rest of the tableware as well.
Czyżby?
No, I better put the plate back on the bishop's table. I better put it back and tidy up the table.
A nie chcemy zrobić czegoś, żeby wydawało się bardziej realne, że coś tam jest w tym ogniu?
No, I better put the plate back on the bishop's table.
Na pewno? Mi się wydaje właśnie, że jakiś mamy w tym głębszy plan. Może się mylę, ale... Znaczy plan domyślny był taki, że on spojrzy w ogień i mu przypier kielichem, ale no cóż.
Better. I better put it back and tidy up the table.
Czyżby? No moglibyśmy go zabić, ale trudno.
Yeah, that looks better. For some, hell is not that far away. What is it?
We ride back to Winchester. Now!
What happened?
Maybe he saw things to come.
Good. Now you leave as well. That man, William, had no idea why you two came here, had he? You came here to spy on the bishop. You brought this man here. Leave! Go!
Później z powrotem w Winchesterze.
There you are. My son seemed thoughtful when he returned.
You priests and your talk. You always get to him.
He seemed more excited after talking to your bishop, though. Then again, we know Waleran is good with words. Don't we, my husband?
Of course, yes.
Speaking of Waleran, what did you find, monk?
No i co? Nie mam pojęcia. Nie mam pojęcia, bo jednocześnie nie podoba mi się to, co oni robią. A może lepiej by było na przykład... Sam nie wiem. Sam nie wiem. Równie dobrze oni mogą tam pojechać, nie? Ale... Nie powinienem nikomu zdradzać tych planów, tak?
I'm not sure.
You must have seen it. Are you that blind? Bishop Waleran Bygod is building a castle, and he used up every stone and every tree on his own lands.
Aha.
He claims he wants Bartholomew's land for your cathedral. But what Waleran wants is a castle.
He's always been like that.
Not long ago, you accused us of being selfish. But what about your bishop, eh?
What do you want from me?
As Prior of Kingsbridge, you will agree that my husband shall have the whole earldom of Shiring.
And why would I do you a favor like that?
Because we will support the rebuilding of your cathedral with our stones and our timber.
The king can live up to all of his promises, and Waleran gets nothing.
That is our offer. What do you say?
Targuj się.
No, we have no deal.
Why not?
We made you a good offer.
You need me. The king still considers giving all the lands of the earldom to Waleran to rebuild our cathedral. You need this deal with me just as much as I do.
This is... Oh. We taught this fool well, it seems.
What are your terms, Father?
What is more valuable, arable land or forest?
Arable land, of course.
Then you shall have the arable and I'll have the forest.
I need the forest to hunt. An earl must have his hunting grounds.
You can hunt there. I just want the timber for my cathedral.
Ugh,
Which do you want, the cattle pastures or the sheep grazings?
the pasture.
Then I'll have the hill farms with their sheep. Would you like the income from markets or the quarry?
Suppose we said the quarry.
You won't, though, will you?
No. We'll take the markets. You can have the stones.
It is agreed, then?
We have a pact. My husband will let the king know of our agreement. Bishop Waylerin will be quite surprised. You will see his true face when he does not get what he wants.
Wyznanie win Bartolomeo. Można nam pomóc. Ale nie chcemy wyznania win.
Good day.
You come to visit someone in my jail, Father? Or do you want to pick out a nice warm cell for yourself?
How dare you?
Oh, I'm just pulling your leg. See? A smile. Just for you, Father.
Dobre, dobre, dobre.
Bishop Henry sends me.
The bishop, eh? What does he want?
He wants me to talk to Bartholomew of Shiring.
Bartholomew of Shiring. Ha! It's only Bartholomew now.
No to wio.
It's his 4th day without bread. Soon he won't even be Bartholomew anymore.
O rany, więzienie. Ta kolorystyka tej gry jest obłędna.
Bartholomew. I am Brother Philip. We have never met, but I am responsible for your fate.
No one ever chose my fate for me. I choose my fate.
Why did you go against the king?
Stephen sent you. Why would you side with the usurper?
I was asked to make you confess.
Stronger men tried that before you. Why should I confess to you?
Your people found refuge in my priory. Your confession will help me to give them work and shelter.
I have no sins to confess. My only regret is that I failed.
I will not tell the king that. They will kill you.
They have already done that. Monk, tell them that I confessed.
To what?
All of it. Treason.
But
the son shall not suffer for the iniquity of the father. Tell Stephen that as well.
you know the scripture.
Richard and Aliena, my children, they must live.
Okej. Jasna cholera. Ojej.
And a good day to you too, father.
Dzięki, gruba świnio z krzywym ryjem. O mój Boże, przyznam szczerze, że jestem zaskoczony, bo naprawdę poszło inaczej niż się spodziewałem. Spodziewałem się, że będzie jakoś, no nie wiem, że do nas się odniesie, jeśli chodzi o te dzieci. No i odniósł się de facto, ale ojej, będzie ciężko. Tak czy owak to na tyle w tym odcinku, moi drodzy. Mam nadzieję, że się wam podobało i standardowo Będę czekał na wasze komentarze. Trzymajcie się ciepło i do miłego usłyszenia.
The one, my one, the only one. Yeah, that's the someone. The someone.